keep wondering, oh, where's your twin flamer, Bob? And it's like, well, twin flame, I can't help you. Anyway, no, I don't want a partner from my home country, Canada. I don't want a partner from anywhere in North America. I'm bored. I'm totally bored with people from North America. And to tell you the truth, I've had people from South America. Uh, there's nobody on Earth, anybody with an Earth history, I don't want as my, partner in crime or anything. No, I don't want anybody. They're too boring. They're too stupid, too boring, too brainwashed. And I got enough brainwashing that I'm still trying to wash out of my head without having to have somebody else keep throwing lies in my face. Brainwashed lies. So if I'm going to go on my big road trip, somebody from off planet. Somebody who wasn't born on planet Earth. Because they have a much broader perspective. Nobody dumb. They better not be dumbed down. But anyways, another knows the concentrated fire from everybody's questions about when is all this big shift going to happen continue. And I'm not known to be the one to tell people anything because usually I do unexpectedly when things get channeled through. And the same story always comes down is that when something happens, you'll know it. Is something going to happen? Most people think something big is going to happen. No, I don't know. Well, it's just that, in the cover of the newspapers that count, these are the real newspapers of record, okay? Every other newspaper doesn't make any sense, but, if you really want to know long term about the history of planet Earth, there's nothing better than the National Enquirer. And it's the other truth teller is the Globe. So what do they say? Well, in the Kremlin there's internecine fighting. There always was, if anything to do with a dictatorship. And the other one is they call it nuclear apocalypse. Now this is misnamed. It's not nuclear. It's not. It's not. It's just that. It's not nuclear, but it is apocalypse. What is apocalypse? Apocalypse. 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 Well, if the word is some word and you put a capital A in front of it, it means not. So apocalypse means it's not apocalypse. What's apocalypse mean? Well, it's got calypso in it. Calypso. Apocalypse. Calypso. So without calypso, what's calypso? It's, music from the Caribbean. So without music from the without music from the Caribbean, there's also apocalypse. Apocalypse. Okay, what's apo? Apotex is what's Apotex? Have you heard of that company? So they make generic drugs. So apocalypso generic calypso. What kind of music is calypso? Is it like, heavy music or light music? Calypso, it's like, I don't know, it's a nice breeze off the ocean. So generic breezes off the ocean. Or do you want specific breezes off the ocean? Apotex. Apo. Sounds like Apu from The Simpsons. Apotex. Po. Apotex. Apocalypse. Apotex. Apotex. Generic Tex. Apotex. It's a manufacturer of generic drugs. They're not. What's it like when you've got dumb bunnies that are hemming you in? I do it all the time to other people. I'm a dumb bunny. I come around and I stop people from speaking their mind and speaking their truth. What do you call that kind of a person? What do you call that kind of person? That's the kind of person that gets napalmed. And the reptilian people that are around me, torturing me, have asked to be napalmed. You know what napalmed is? They used it in Vietnam. It's gelled gasoline. And you drop it on people from Navy jets. It cooks them really good. The reptilian people that have been abusing me for over 6 years have been asking, what should be the penalty? And I've told you the lake of fire. And you can get them to lake of fire by dropping napalm on their places of work. I'm not kidding. People who harass me electronically are looking at the worst turnout ever. Them and the hot. Anyways, I wasn't talking about them, but they always want to mention how torturous that they are, and they're horrible beyond belief. Anyways, so nuclear apocalypse over Ukraine. Well, Ukraine is UK, which is United Kingdom, and reign is what the Queen does. She reigns but does not rule, is what they used to teach us in school. So UK reign is also Nancy Green Reign, who married Al Reign. She was a Canadian skier, and she won gold medals in, late 1960s, early 1970s. So Olympic skiing. It just seems to be, not exactly a country. It seems to be something to do with the United Kingdom and preserving their rules. Apocalypse means a mental breakdown. It means your ego collapses. Is it a good thing? Yes. This is because it's rotten. Ego mind is thoroughly rotten and stupid. Period. You can't rehabilitate it. You can't make it better. It's a poor substitute for spirit, also known as soul. Spirit are being attacked by demonic torture machines because I tell the truth. The people who are running this long-term torture on me, which one of these people do you think is involved with torturing me with high-tech? Is it the Americans? Don't forget, I'm a Canadian. Or is it the Russians? Apocalypse. Nuclear apocalypse. Well, I don't think it's going to be nuclear. Nuclear. Why don't we make it new? Nu is new. Nuclear. Well, nuclear is like, if you had like, this lots and lots of cloud cover and then you got nuclear, it's like a sunshine. So that sounds good. So nuclear. Um, I don't know. There's still more in here. I'm going to have to come back. There's still more in this headline because it's never exactly what it says. Now, what about World War III just weeks away? Well, this one is more important to me, anyways. This little one here, this one here. This is much more important because Sam Elliott is one of the, you know, I'm being blocked by the evil computer system that's imposing its will on me. So the people behind, doing this, that's slavery, false imprisonment, terrorism, rape, because I often feel raped, murder, the daily murder campaign, using this high-tech machine that they have on me. Well, I don't know. TV Cowboys, Kevin Costner and Elliot. What was his first name? Sam Elliott. Feud. Because the CIA tells you, it even says here, it's the news from the CIA. So, you have to be smart and you have to be artistic in order to go and study. Because these things they're like all of the way that this is all set up, nothing is by chance. In other words, seeing this hand here, that's supposed to mean something. It's right above the barcode. I don't know. Auntie Helen is the one that's supposed to help me out, and she's not up yet. No, Auntie Helen used to read these papers many years ago. But anyways, it's the CIA telling us what's going on. So we're going to keep looking at this. Tune in later while I get some more information. And don't forget, I am under horrible, horrible electronic attack by Scott Dougal from Google. Scott Dougal is a noted Thunder Bay entrepreneur. No. I don't know. Why would you say that? I don't know. What did he entrepreneur? Didn't he have a computer company? I don't know. I don't know when people, I don't know. Was it his or his father's? My father didn't give me a dime, and, that's why I'm a pauper. But, the Dougal boys got all kinds of money from their mom and dad. All kinds of goodies, all kinds of businesses, all kinds of great connections. And, incessant lust for, targeting their so-called friend/relative, me, with their latest toys that they got out of Google Labs. That's a horrific thing. We're also looking into a book by Elizabeth Heish called Initiation. These are some of the topics this morning. Papa Legba, moody as fuck, everybody confused, no call control. Initiation 22, Big Log, Emmylou Harris, Jamaica, Reggae, and Paige Tynell.